welcome back to Cloud9 Intuitive. My name is Janine, and I am here to do a collective reading for the new moon in Leo, which is taking place on August 16th at 2:38 a.m. Pacific time. Adjust for your time zone wherever you are in the world. Thank you all so much for being here with me. I really appreciate it. If you are new here and I resonate with you as a reader, please hit the subscribe button. Drop me a comment, hit the thumbs up if this resonates with you. If you are returning, thank you so much. I love you. I appreciate you. What else do I want to say? I am not open for personal readings just yet. I will let y'all know as soon as I do open my calendar back up, but it won't be too long now. What else do I want to say? There will be an extended for this reading over on Patreon. So if you're interested in that, please join the community over there. We would really love to have you. I will put a link for that in the pinned comments below this reading. And you can click and join us over there if you are so inclined. For all my Patreon subscribers, supporters, thank you so much. None of this happens without you guys, so you all know it's all love. For those of you who make it to the end of the reading, I love you. You already know, gang. I'll see you in the comment section. So let's just get into talking a little bit about this new moon in Leo energy. It is kind of like a relax your shoulders type of energy, let's all just take a deep breath together. This new moon is really giving us an opportunity to inhale joy and fun and ease, and to release a lot of pressure that perhaps has been building up over time. This feels like a massive tension release to me, and it feels like if we take the opportunity to lighten up and allow things that bring us joy or delight us in the day-to-day, allow those things to provide us with a sense of direction as we move forward, we'll find ourselves in the direct path of more health and more wealth, more access to creativity, and lasting prosperity, all of those things that really encompass that full life for each of us individually. It will look different, but this is our chance to really embrace what abundance feels like to you or me, and only for our individual selves. What is our individual idea or vision of abundance in our lives? And we can fully embrace that now, and then we also have access to the creative power to make it real. No one can really tell you how to read your spiritual compass on your journey, right? It's yours. You are the one that sort of has the codes that are going to help you to navigate through your own journey. And so what you're being asked to do in this new moon in Leo is to really just ground your energy so that you can realize that and it'll be very quick too. This is still fast moving energy. We're still in Leo season. We're still in the midst of all these transformations. We still have another full moon coming up at the end of the month. But if you ground your energy now and here, you will realize very quickly that any limitations that you've held are mere perceptions. You're going to get good ideas, sort of breakthrough moments, divine inspiration even, or even just really practically changes in plans, things happen in your life that require you to shift and change your plans. All of those things are going to be happening now if you can get centered and be grounded. And they're positioning you so that you can propel through and around and over any obstacles that have been sort of holding you back. So that's what's on offer for us at this new moon in Leo. I'm really excited to do this reading. I want to just hop into it. Let's see. We're going to start with new oracle deck that I got. It's called the Healing, right? Yeah, the Healing Waters Oracle. I believe the author is Rebecca Campbell. Let's check it out. See what messages want to come through for the collective for the new moon in Leo. New moon in Leo, messages for the collective, please. Ooh, that's two. I'm going to take them both. One more. One more, please. Ooh, there it is. I love this. Okay. All right. So the first card that you have is Let It Rain, allowing what is, inevitability, and trust. Yes, it's that deep breath, that peaceful moment where we're just saying, you know what, I'm just going to, what is here, embrace the beauty of what is in this moment and accepting it all as like every moment of change as a moment of divine repositioning is sort of one like perspective that you could take. It says what really matters. This is the water carrier, Aquarian energy. What really matters, reflect, reprioritize. Yes. What exactly what really matters, that health, wealth, your creative expression, living authentically, creating lasting prosperity for generations to come. These are things that matter. And they may not look like sort of traditional, so to speak, but it's yours to create. It's yours to create. So it's kind of like surrendering to a change and understanding that that change is happening for you here. And then you have unexpected gifts, kindness, karmic jewels, the wishing well. A change that happens to you now is a blessing. If for some of you, it's a blessing in disguise. For some of you, it's not in disguise at all. It's just a straight up blessing, like a wish coming true. But for others of you, there's a change that's happening that feels maybe abrupt or like it's causing you to have to sort of rethink, again, rethink your priorities. Yeah, reprioritize, this card says, right? It's causing you to have to reprioritize, and you will find very quickly that this is like sort of like a moment, a moment where you can make a pivotal shift in how you proceed forward that's actually going to be to your benefit in some sort of way. Let's keep going here. We're going to use the light seers. You may want to like lay down in the park on the ground. I don't know, for someone there, like I'm seeing someone like going to the park and laying down like flat on your back, and sort of like with face to the sky, and just allow yourself to be open, like arms outstretched almost. Somebody needs to do that, or if you find yourself in a park, do that. Grassy area. Cool grass, cooling grass. I don't know. For others of you, you get, there's some sort of like surprise, like somebody surprises you. The kindness of strangers, or could be like you could be the kind stranger. Ooh. Uh-oh. You could be the kind stranger, or like someone could be like surprising you with their kindness. I just heard unconditional love. Um, your kindness, you're being asked to remember now that your kindness is always rewarded. I heard this earlier today too. Like you always, again, you always receive in accordance to what you give. So be generous of spirit. Okay. That's just for the collective. Ooh. Ooh, that's way too many. Thank you. Okay. And there's one flipped up in here. We're going to take it. The Four of Wands it is. Okay. And then the Two of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. This is not a time to be, I'm going to say like wishy-washy about your vision, about your creation, like your ultimate creation. It's not like you can say that you want, like, it's like you can say that you want a thing, but like, do you really believe it? Or like, do you like spend time, how much time are you spending talking yourself out of the thing in subtle ways too, or like engaging in behaviors that are not in alignment perhaps with what it is that you're trying to create? Like there are certain things that you can do to support your foundation, and then there are certain things that you can do that are going to tear it down, and that could be like relationships that you engage in, mindsets that you hold, habits, bad habits, toxic habits, addictions, all these things that will sort of tear any foundation that you try to build, that will tear it down. It's like you know, you kind of know what you want to build. You know what it looks like. You've had the great idea, you've had the inspiration, but are you willing to protect the vision and sort of move in alignment with it? Like hold yourself in this divine space that says, no, I'm creating something that is protected. And so anything that is coming in, anything that is not speaking to this sort of like sacred space that I'm creating for myself, or sacred experience that I'm creating for myself, it's sort of like it just can't get into the bubble. It can't get into the bubble because it doesn't speak to the vision. This is also looking like a crystal ball to me, like something like you've already seen what it's supposed to look like, and none of these things really make sense within the realm of the vision, right? And so it's kind of like, like you're not even acknowledging it. You're not even acknowledging it anymore. It's what you're being asked to do. You're being asked to get into that space, but it feels like this devil is still lurking. There's still something like again, that wishy-washy energy. Like you want the thing, but are you willing to make the sacrifice, the changes that need to be made in order to achieve the balance that is necessary to attain the thing and retain the thing? And then you have the Four of Swords. Yeah, this is like, are you willing to really sit in the healing, to be in the healing, right? Which is essential for the foundation. These two fours here. There's a balance that's essential for the foundation. The balance between the action, the thought, right? Like this is the thing this is the idea of the thing that you want, and then the action that you take to build it. What is it? Is it like this fresh and inspired, it's like fresh, it's divinely inspired, it is light and free? Or are you creating from this space that is like, when you dig a little bit deeper, it's like, I don't know, they gave me the word encumbered. or like it's heavy, it's bound, it's anchored. Thank you. It's anchored, but not in a grounded way, anchored in a way where it's holding you down, not lifting you up. You want to create from a space that's lifting you up. Protect yourself against all of the things that have traditionally held you down, right? Now that you have the vision, can't be wishy-washy about it. Can't be wishy-washy about it. Let's keep going. King of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, this is like real. This is like the King of Pentacles never questions what, like the King of Pentacles has an idea and never questions whether or not he's going to be able to be productive in the making of that idea, have the creation of that thing be lucrative, and sort of like do it in a way that's nonplussed. The King of Pentacles has this very like practical, real world confidence. Where like if the King of Pentacles knows that they not only if they build it they will come, but they have all the resources that they need to build it and build it right. And build it so it lasts, and build it so it's sturdy, as long as the King of Pentacles doesn't get in their own way, right? In their own way with the thoughts of past disappointment and hurt and betrayal, and almost like choosing to hold on to an energy that has kind of like they gave it to me as sown the seeds of illusion. An energy that has sown the seeds of illusion, made you feel like you were getting somewhere when you weren't. I'm getting that for some of you. Made you feel like you were getting somewhere when you weren't, or a false sense of confidence is what I'm getting here as well. Something that provided you with a false sense of confidence or a false sense of safety, and that like dispelling the seeds of that illusion here. Then you have the Knight of Cups. Let me get one on this Knight of Cups. Who is he? The Knight of Cups with the Strength card and the Queen of Pentacles now. Okay, so this is like no longer like falling for the smokescreen or the charmer or the representative energy. It's like really now being confident enough to call it how you see it. That's what, thank you. They said, call it how you see it. You're confident enough now to call it how you see it, right? And be like, and have it be like, it doesn't change who I am or what I am creating, what I like, the resources that I have, like understanding that even as you stand in that truth of calling things how you see them, right? Even when it comes to yourself and your own behaviors, your own actions, your own thoughts, right? Calling it how you see it, that doesn't really diminish you in any way. It in fact, it aligns you with a deeper, more consistent, and longer lasting experience of abundance. And in fact, not calling it how you see it is the thing that diminishes you, because you don't allow yourself to be in authenticity, to be in alignment with the thing that you're trying to create, right? in alignment with the with the foundation, in alignment with the foundation, in alignment with the inner peace, with this, in alignment with a sense of sanctuary, right? That's what you're trying. That's what you're trying to grow. That's what you're trying to grow. And then you have another 4, 4, 4, 4 here. 4 of Wands, 4 of Pentacles, 4 of Swords. This is like, what are you willing to sacrifice? What are you willing to sacrifice for the alignment? And the thing that you have, the thing that you're sacrificing here is it's merely the seeds of illusion and disillusionment. That's what it is. That's what you're sacrificing here. And so, like, if you're being asked to give up some sort of way of living, being, doing, relationship, phase of career or friendship, even like a familial relationship that you have not been able to reconcile. Like, if you're being asked to really release those things because they have been hurting you, because they have been hurting you, you stand to gain so much. And it's almost like this energy will keep kind of trying to put a band-aid on a bullet wound, is how they gave it to me. This energy keeps trying to come put a band-aid on a bullet wound, or like it's like doing something that is trying to cover up a much bigger pain or hurt. You know what I'm saying? You can't put a band-aid on a bullet wound. I don't know who that's for. Because it's always gonna, I mean, it's gonna bleed out again, right? It's like, it's not enough. You have to actually get in there and clean it and heal it and like stitch it up, right? Band-aid's not gonna cut it. This devil has been the band-aid. This devil energy has been the band-aid for the bullet wound. And that's why, and that's why you and that's what has prevented the foundation. Like especially if you've been in situations where you've been able to like build up a little bit, and then like it's like it only goes a certain distance, or like it all crumbles down, and you find like you got to start over again. It's because there's something where you have been putting a band-aid on a bullet wound. Right? Perhaps it's like your relationship with, it could be like your relationship with money, or your relationship with love, or but wherever it is, wherever it is that you needed to heal, you needed to heal something. It was way deeper than you were allowing for understanding. Like, you weren't allowing for the understanding of the depth of whatever it was that needed to be healed. And now it feels like this is an opportunity to do that. This is an opportunity to do that. And then once you do that, you can move forward, like really, like, they get jubilantly, jubilant. I don't know who uses that word, but you can move forward like with a level of jubilance, knowing that the foundation is now actually going to be sturdy and last for a long time. They said, They said you will have an unshakable foundation once you actually address the bullet wound. Properly address the bullet wound. I hope nobody actually like got shot, but just be careful. Be careful, yeah. But it's like anything that was keeping you from making progress, from moving forward, from moving ahead, is now going. It won't appear to be an obstacle. You'll actually be leaping over those obstacles. I'm surprised if we don't see like the Chariot and the Ace of Swords. Ooh. Hello. And then we have the Five of Wands here, the Two of Swords here flipped up. And here is the Temperance card. Beautiful, balance, beautiful. Coming into balance. It's this, see, this is different than that initial Two of Pentacles, right? That was wishy-washy. This is balancing the energy. This is working with everything that you have available to you here to get yourself out of this conflict, to stop fighting against yourself. You're no longer fighting against yourself, tangling yourself up in the illusions, to get entangled. It's like a consistently, like, and it could be like long, it could be like a long time in between you like building something up and then winding up getting tangled up in the illusion again, which could make it hard to like cognitively link the two things, or link experiences, because they're so far in the past. But if you like look back over time and really do the timeline, you're like, oh yeah, I was able to build that, and then I got tied up into that thing, or like and then you did it again, and then like you got tied up into something very similar that took you out the last time. It's like, oh wait, I need to heal. That's the thing that I need to heal. It's not that I'm unsuccessful in the building and the growing of the foundation. It's that there's something that where I always get tangled up, but I wind up knocking it down. 10 of Cups. And then the Four of Cups. Okay, you have all the fours here. And you have all of the fours here. So you have the four. Let's see if I can find them all. You have the Four of Pentacles, the Four of Wands, the Four of Swords, the Four of Cups. Here they are. Here they are. This is like, don't miss out on your opportunity to maximize on, like, you might have an awesome idea right now. You might have an awesome idea, and it's really the one that's supposed to hit, but it's asking you to take this moment under this new moon to like sort of like address the bullet wound, so you can get into like the lightness of it, and you don't, like, you can just sort of float free without the fear or the worry that it's all going to tumble down again, right? Because you'll understand what gets you what are the things that tangle you up, what are the things that cloud your vision, what are the things that have been stumbling blocks for you before, whether that's like people coming in and you not calling it how you see it, right? You're not calling it how you see it until it's too late. And you're like, I knew that was going to happen, or I knew that person was not like on the level, or I knew that opportunity wasn't what it purported to be. Like whatever, it's like, call it how you see it early, and then make your moves make your moves from a space of balance, and but also confidently. Do you know what I'm saying? Confidently here. Because you know that as you move in authenticity, in alignment with what it is that you're trying to build, in alignment with the vision, that you like, that you will continue to have blessings that show you that show you the way forward. The more you move, the further that you move away from those things that have not served you in the past, right? From those even from like the memory of those things that have not served you in the past, right? The further that you move away from that, the more magnetic that you become in attracting the type of abundance that you want, the type of abundance that you desire, the type of abundance that you deserve, and that you are fully capable of building. Like, you know that you can do it. You know that you are able to build it. It's there's a confidence level that's coming in that you are absolutely going to be able to back up. So you're going to be able to talk your shit and back it up. All right, talk your shit and back it up. Then I'm here for it. I'm definitely here for it. All right, let's go ahead and wrap this one up. Let's do a shaman's dream for the wrap up here. Can I have one card to wrap it up? If you, they said, okay, if you made it this far in the reading, just drop the poop emoji. You got to do it. Talk your shit and back it up, because you won't be able to back it up. You're gonna have that King of Pentacles confidence that, like, not only do I know that if I build it, they will come, I also have the resources to build it. Like, and it will be something that is sort of this unshakable thing because you will have healed the bullet wound. Ah, 2 cards slid out. We're gonna see. We'll read one. Which one? I don't know. Many masks, the authentic. God, they're both so important. You have many masks, the authentic self, and netcaster. Preparations come to fruition. Preparations come to fruition. They said that's the one. Preparations come to fruition. Okay, we'll read it. We'll read that one. If I can find the booklet, which is right here. Okay, we'll read netcaster. But I do want to say, again, the more you step into that authenticity and move away from those things that are not in alignment with your authentic vision, your authentic expression, your authentic truth, the more you will find that it is easier to see things coming into fruition. Like, the things come into fruition a lot easier, or the things that you need in order to bring things to fruition find themselves in your experience. Like, you bring them into your experience. Okay, let's read it. Boop, boop, boom. Okay, it says, the netcaster arrives to tell you to stop praying for the fish. They have arrived, and it's time that you cast your net lest they swim away. Everything that you long for is within reach, but it has been so long since your prayers were answered that you have forgotten how to receive what is being offered to you. Put down the prayer beads and open your arms and your heart to rewards beyond measure. Cast your net. Take the step that you have been planning for so long. Remember that the fish wait for no one, so time is of the essence. Heaven and earth are in perfect alignment for your victory. So get in alignment with heaven and earth so that you can also be in alignment with perfect alignment for your victory. The stars are positioned for success. The only one who can spoil the perfection of the moment is you. If you ask, do I really deserve this? You will sabotage the magic and shatter the crystalline flawlessness of the now. The netcaster can also arrive to bring you bad news, to tell you that you have been snared in someone's trap and must wriggle free. Right now, it feels comfortable enough even as the net begins to tighten around you. Do not wait until it is suffocating you before realizing you must escape and run for your life. It is still early enough to exit gracefully. Bide your time until all the conditions are right. Go to your place of stillness, of deep quiet, and watch for the signs that a new opportunity has arrived. Right now, you are patient because you feel that things will go your way. Learn to be patient with people and situations that are more challenging. Right now, bide your time until all the conditions are right. I feel like you have been, the conditions are right. It's meant for you to get in alignment with those right conditions. Get in alignment with the right conditions right now. All right, y'all, that has been the message for the new moon in Leo. I really hope that this message resonated with someone out there. I am going to go over to Patreon and do an extended, so if you are coming with us, I will see you over there. But if this is where we leave things, please know that I am sending you so much love, so much peace, and so many blessings, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.